tonight with Showcase Super Fight Series number 6. I'm here with Dennis. I'm El Gato. We're ready to kick it off. How you feeling about tonight, Dennis?
I'm really excited. Last few cards have been fantastic. This one looks the same, including we got a main event with Steve Sims and John Cunningham for the 170-pound title. It's going to be awesome.
I believe we got the heavyweight title tonight as well.
Yep.
Early on, so it's going to be an action-packed night tonight. I love seeing the big boys go, being one myself. So.
Hey, me too. Me too. I mean, being one myself.
if you're in kilos, probably gonna be big. All right, man. Let's get to the action. Let's go.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Showcase Super Fight 6. You can do better than that. Welcome to Showcase Super Fight 6. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you guys so much for having a great support system and supporting our athletes, supporting local athletes. And from what I know about them and from what I know personally with them, you guys are in for a treat. So thank you guys so much. Who's ready for some fights? Beautiful. From the blue corner, representing Genius Fitness and MMA, Antonio Visca.
Don't tell your dreams. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people.
I don't know a ton about Antonio. I haven't seen him fight before. Have you seen him?
No, he's new to me as well. I got a Genius Fitness and MMA, so started in Fort Colburn.
Fort Colburn, yeah, Niagara region area. I think he's a guard player. I don't think we're going to see it.
And in the red corner, representing Oshawa BJJ, please welcome Zayn Islam.
Yes, it's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over town. That digs on me. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she a gold.
I've had the pleasure to actually roll and train with Zion. For his age, he is explosive. Number 1 ranked team in IBJJF and 2-time Pan champion.
Yeah, he was on the last card, and he's super exciting. Lots of movement. Really intelligent grappler, too, so one of the big up-and-comers.
For sure. His IQ is out of control. He's just so aware of where he is on the mat and where he needs to be.
We're going to get that cheering in with Janine and Igor for sure. Oh, there we go, in on an ankle here.
Oh,
Zion with a counter, ankle lock. Oh, almost got the tap there.
There we go.
Both in a
tight.
Shootout here.
That outside heel hook he's got. There we go.
Antonio moves it to outside Ashley. Zayn looking for that toe
Zayn's still
hold.
fighting the toe hold, yeah.
Rolls through here, see if he can create a bend in the knee. They're both on the toe hold now. Zion on the toe hold.
Looks
Zayn's
tight,
got a bend.
doesn't
tight,
have
yeah.
it though. Ooh.
I think that was just a bit of a
He's
kick to the
fishing for
face,
that that outside heel hook. He's
on,
got it.
Yeah, he's on that outside heel hook. See if he can create some more
Yeah,
out.
tap. That's
Tap.
it. It's a good fight.
That was a great leg lock shootout.
Yeah, like to transition from that toe hold right into that heel hook was pretty slick.
Yeah.
And definitely one of the reasons why he's number 1 rated team.
Yeah, and Antonio was right in there trying to.
I didn't think Dan was going to pull guard right off the bat. I thought he was going to keep him on his feet and try to wear him down a little bit.
From some of the opens that I've judged for you, leg locks was something that you were kind of starting to delve deeper and deeper into. You seem very comfortable there. Is that something you've been working on a lot lately or focusing on?
Honestly, no. Wherever Darren is, right here, this guy, he's gay and likes to drop back on ankle locks. So, working on my defense there and re-attacking from there.
This coward. Do you have anyone you'd like to thank or shout out?
Thank you, Scott, for stepping into the corner right away. Thank you to my family, 1, 2, and 3. Well, 1, 2, 2.5. A little bit of comedic relief. Can I call someone out?
Absolutely.
Man, at the last super fight, this guy named Yona wanted to come up to me and start talking all this shit. So
I
wherever
was
the
on
fuck
that
you are,
card.
come
I
get your
know
ass
that.
out here and come get your ass kicked.
Gentle words from Zane. Give it up for Zane.
I fought on that card, and they had some drama back in the backstage, and it carried out right out into the street. They were yelling at each other. It's pretty wild.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, there's some bad blood there. I'd love to see them. Good fight, brother.
Good work,
Good fight.
Good work, Antonio.
Good work, brother. Yeah, I think Zan's the man to beat at that weight class. Is it the 145?
Yeah, 145. Pretty impressive. There's, I think John Pridham was at 145 on the last one as well. Both of those guys would
John
be,
is tough.
that would be
Awesome.
a crazy match for
Ladies
sure.
and gentlemen,
John just got his black belt
we're going to
recently.
continue with some.
Yeah,
absolute bangers.
I've fought John before.
Oh, yeah?
And it absolutely he's wild.
145-pound bout
So entertaining too.
between
I love him.
Grapple
He's a nice
Guard's
guy.
very own, in the blue corner, Fahid Shaheen.
Got Fahid Shahid coming out of Grappling Garden. The coach is Andre Granbois. I think I pronounced that correctly.
And in the red
Purple belt,
corner,
training for 4 years.
representing Georgetown BJJ and Brampton BJJ. Give it up for Ariston Cortez.
We got Don Ariston Cortez out here fighting out of Georgetown BJJ and Brampton BJJ. Coach is Ricardo Romero and Andrew McCall, both great guys. He's been training for 6 years, three-time ADCC Open medalist, Showcase Super Fight winner, and
Yeah, it's always nice to have a returning individual on the mats.
they have very interesting kind of like freestyle styles where they don't have a big plan and they go with the flow. So it's going to be an interesting fight here.
Yeah, Don gets that inside collar tie right away as they look to hand fight for head position here.
Oh, throws a big foot sweep. Still hand fighting.
Underhook for Don. Locked up in that Mercy grip
grip.
on the left side there for Don. Right side for Shahid.
Got that underhook again. It's pretty deep.
They're both standing pretty tall here, so see if we see some more of those foot sweep attempts.
Oh,
Little
nice slide by. Chasing the back. He's
Don
on
gets
it.
behind him.
He's going to be
his
looking
mat
for a
return.
big mat return
Yeah,
here.
there we go.
There we go.
Takes him down, stays
Right
on
in.
top into side control here.
Right into side control. Looks like he's almost going for like that buggy choke.
Yeah, I
style
was looking
grip.
at that build right away.
He's got a hard cross face here and just shrugs that grip right off.
Don looking to move to a front headlock here,
Yep.
kind of a head and arm position.
He's got that far side underhook.
See if he,
Isolating that arm well.
yeah, we'll see if he steps over to the far side armbar, if he stops for the Kimura.
There he goes.
There we
right
go
into
for
that
it.
armbar.
He's got his arms locked up in that rear naked choke grip. Don's
Smiling
making
for the
his time.
camera.
Yeah. Bit of a showman here. That's what we like to see.
He's really got to get his legs in the equation here to try to break that grip.
Yeah, he's using them for a bit of momentum, trying to put him on his side. Don's got that low side arm through.
And he brings his leg over and hooks the head.
Yeah, definitely a bit of an annoyance. Don looks to clear that off. Working that left arm nice and deep. Trying to get elbow to elbow.
Starting to pull on those fingers. He does have all four, so it's legal there. Oh, he
Oh.
broke the grip.
Grip break. He reconnects his hands and relocks it up.
Yep. He's starting to turn out. And
Yeah,
he
Don
comes
comes
back.
up on top in a mount
Keeps
here.
mount.
Both arms already nice and high.
He's got
Still-
elbows above shoulders with a smother.
Yeah, definitely still in trouble here for
Yeah.
Fahid.
This is a tough spot to be in. You can barely breathe when they got their chest down on your face like that.
Fahid doing a good job trying to work his arms back in. He's got one back in now, but Don's still got that underhook high. We are 30 seconds until points. Remember, we were running 80cc rules here, so the first half of the match there are no points, followed by the next part
He's
of the
starting
match.
to work that arm triangle there, but he's got his hand in the equation. He's not going to be able to finish it unless he
Yeah.
breaks that.
Don looking to push that wrist off. No, he just might just squeeze right through it here. He's a little high, a little over the jaw.
Yeah, needs to get under that shoulder and work that into the carotid artery to cut that blood flow off. He should think about going to the Americana or the Kimura there, which he is there.
Oh,
Oh,
look to take the back. They spin through and they land back in
it's a
mount.
good job staying on top and rolling with that.
Yeah, Fahid waited his moment there, tried to roll through, but Don did a great job tracking it.
He's getting his arms very extended, and it's making it easy for Don to get elbows above shoulders here. Staying very low on that mount, connected to his hips, and he's out to side control now.
Yeah, he's got that knee on belly. Looking to maybe collect some points here. Possible Darce coming up here too. He's got that arm shot through. Oh no, he's just scooping the arm. Don moves so calm, you know.
Yes, very smooth. He's staying so tight, very defensive, but he's been in a bad spot the entire fight. He hasn't got one offensive chain together yet. This is a nice attempt at the back.
There we go.
Back
Fahid
take
back
there.
to his guard. Oh, right up back to his feet again. Both athletes re-engage with a
Back
hand
into
fight.
emergency grip.
Don's got that inside underhook. His right side.
Oh, nice little foot sweep.
Fahid with the collar tie. The over tie for Don. Might look for another. Oh. See if we see another slide by from Don. He went for a couple before he hit the first one before.
Right back into hand fighting again. He's got the collar tie.
Action, guys.
Got their first call from action here.
There it is.
Oh, got him down.
Yeah, that same little slide by the foot sweep, but right onto the arm again.
And I think we got points on the board now.
Yeah.
He's still on that arm. That was a beautiful roll through and just followed him right through and
Yeah.
staying on that arm.
He's doing a good job trying to separate feet, create some space here, but Don locks up that triangle on the far side.
And he's got like that Kimura grip as well.
Yeah, this is a bad spot if
It's a
they
tough
manage to
spot.
stay in bounds here.
I think Don's got to be working to try to pull him back and keep him right on the edge of the mat so they don't
Yeah,
get reset.
Looks like he's going to lose that elbow, though, actually. So he's going to scramble to the top here, and they're going to reset them back to the center with Don on top of Fahid.
Start back in the front headlock.
Right through for that Darce grip. Yep, dumps him over. And right back on that, attacking the back here. He's a little high.
He's got to watch he doesn't get shrugged off the back. Fahid is doing such a good job at staying tight and not letting those hooks in.
Yeah, playing a very defensive game here, but he has been on the back end.
Overtime.
Oh, I thought they put points on the board. I guess I was mistaken. So we go to the overtime round. They'll start back on their feet. Here we go for our overtime round. Don back on that collar tie again.
That over tie from Don, and again that mercy fight on that side. Takes the underhook.
Fahid went in there for an Uchimata.
Yeah, yeah. Don's gonna ride him down here. Looks to take the back and crucifix here. Under the chin maybe as well. Good position for Don.
Fahid's in a tough spot right now.
Don looks to switch for the rear naked here.
Fahid's getting his arm out, and Don recaptured that with his legs there. I believe he has the muffler on, and he's blocking his breathing. I can't see from my side, but it looks like he's smothering his mouth and nose, just to make it uncomfortable.
Shout out to Wagner Rocha, just a big win in the UFC BJJ 10 this weekend.
Yeah, the modified grape choke.
Wagner always looking to find a different way to finish.
Don is tight on that arm. It looks like he has a bit of almost a Kimura style grip on the other side, and he's still fighting to get underneath that chin.
So he's got to be careful with his legs, though. Getting your legs caught in the middle like that can be an annoyance for the position and cause you to lose it. There it is. Fahid is out. Again, great defense by Fahid. He has been on the defensive end of these exchanges, but Don's very dangerous, and he's been managing to stay defensive.
Yeah, Fahid elected to not stand up there, which I think is in his favor. Don does have the advantage on the feet.
So he pulls himself into half guard here.
Back into like a seated butterfly.
Don
knee cuts through.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Can he pin?
Here's the pass.
Yeah, he's got to get 75% on the back on the mat, but he doesn't. But he moves in to take the back here. He's got one hook.
He does such a great job at not letting points scored on him. He's been in the danger zone the entire fight, but he's just able to sneak out right before the points are scored. So good on him. Don's fighting for that rear naked choke.
Don's doing a really good job of controlling that top shoulder with the bottom hip, that diagonal control to prevent Fahid from spinning away.
He's trying to drop that last hook in, get some points on the board.
Oh, it looks like he loses the bottom hook too. Now he's really high.
Very high.
But that triangle could be there if they roll through. Looking to trap an arm. And now he's on the back. Oh, no, still only one hook. Again, Fahid with the escape. Nicely done.
Back to guard, seated position.
You can see how active Don is, even from this kind of kneeling position. His toes were still live. Snaps him down into the front headlock onto that Darce grip again.
I was going to say, Fahid needs a submission at this point in time, regardless of points or no points. I think it's pretty obvious who won that fight. Don dictated the pace the entire time, was very aggressive on the feet. A good match. I got Don winning this one. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I would agree. I think he dictated where the match went. Again, great job by Fahid keeping everything tight and being on the defense, but Don Cortez definitely dominated that one from start to finish.
Here we are for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for those Warriors. What an excellent match. What a beautiful display of grappling. Your winner by a decision. Out of the red corner, Ariston Cortez.
That was a great fight. Good job by Don.
That was a genuinely, I'm not even just trying to blow smoke up your ass, but that was genuinely really beautiful grappling. Top and bottom. You should be proud of yourself. Give it up for Ariston one more time, please. What is that Italian term, Spencer Zudi or whatever, where you make something hard look easy, so that was beautiful. Do you have anyone to shout out for that?
Yeah, shout out my team. Shout out my family right there in that beautiful corner. Thank you to my coach Ricky, my favorite Mexican.
You have to have one. Is there anyone you'd like to maybe call out, or any aspirations you'd like to let the crowd know about?
No, I have nothing but good words to say about everybody that may come out. But I want a title, man. 145, 150, I want a title.
Who thinks he deserves a title shot? Who thinks he deserves a title shot? I think we have to make that happen. Everyone, give it up for Ariston.
We got Matt.
Gentle reminder to everyone, please make your way
Reaper.
to the bleachers if you are in this town.
Tondo coming out next
Time
against
to make your way to the seats.
Justice
It's genuinely the
Justice
best view.
Juice
Please don't tell
Caesar.
all the rich folk in the bottom level, but it's actually the bleachers that have the best seats, the best view. So
Apple
we'll keep it
Tondo,
on
he's
secret.
coming out of 10th.
Especially if
flying
you're
Topo.
in the back where the athletes are in the warm-up
Justice
area,
Caesar is
not
out of
directly
Tecumseh
cornering
Jiu-Jitsu.
someone right now, or especially if they just had a match, please take your time right now to populate the bleachers, please.
Yeah, Justice coming
This is
in
a great
from,
time to get pizza.
from Detroit. So crossing the border for this match to take on Matthew. And I actually just got a chance to train with Matthew on the weekend, last weekend, out at Grapple Garden. And yeah, he's a great guy. Great leg lock game. And you know, his guard game from bottom, he plays a really distant kind of framing style game. So I had some fun rounds with him.
Yeah, I've never seen Matt. Never seen him compete before. Is he exciting?
Yeah, he was on the last card as well. So it's good to see him returning again. Those returning athletes really showing support for the Showcase Super Fights.
That was an amazing card at Showcase 5. It was great. I was on the card as well. And
Main event.
It was awesome. Took the L, but definitely challenged
Ladies and
myself
gentlemen,
at
let's get the
that
ball rolling.
competition.
Yeah, going against Brandon Reed.
We have a fan favorite returning to Showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, 10th Planet Etobicoke's very own. Out of the blue corner, Matthew Bitondo!
Matt Patondo coming to the mat now. Like we said, fighting out of 10th Planet Etobicoke. Micah Breaksfield is his coach. Been training for 4 years. Very athletic background, so he's going to be an exciting match.
The aforementioned Micah Breakfield right there.
And representing the red corner, representing Tecumseh Jiu-Jitsu, I butchered that, I'm so sorry. Please welcome Justice Caesar.
Got Justice Juice Caesar on the mat now, fighting out of the red corner. Have you seen Justice compete before?
I haven't yet. I know they're both purple belts, so this should be a good match. Right away with the pull
Holds guard.
from Justice, slides underneath Matthew there. Matthew with the loud attire, looking good.
He's got a tight Z guard there, moving into more of a seated guard position now, and that was a nice sweep.
Yeah, coming up with that on that overhook and on the back right away. Wow,
The speed on him is
Yeah.
insane.
Holy smokes. Looking to take it to Matthew right away. Matthew doing a good job defending that topside hook there.
Justice is trying to throw that hook in and secure the back take.
Yeah, he's got the bottom hook there, so he's really got to make sure he controls the shoulder of Matthew here. He might be under the chin, actually, looking to lock up that rear naked. Only one hook in, but
It's definitely a threat. Matt's got to deal with that for sure. No hooks in yet still. But
I think he has that bottom side hook, that right side hook. Oh,
Yep.
almost
One
gets the
hook
second
in.
one in.
He's keeping a lot of pressure on the neck and making Matt have to defend the choke rather than be able to deal with the hooks or be able to hand fight.
Yeah, it's definitely a battle trying to decide between protecting the hook and dealing with the hands there. But Matthew is continuing to turn, trying to keep that top shoulder from being trapped, which makes going for the neck a little bit riskier. But very impressed with Justice so far.
And
Both hooks in
are
now
into
and a body triangle. Yeah,
That's tight.
looks like he's over the jaw of Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew turtled up here with Justice on his back.
Tight
That body triangle, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Oh,
It's
locks
in
up
tight.
that rear naked here, but can't see if it's under the chin or not.
I think anywhere but below the nose, right? I
Yeah.
think Justice is that type of guy.
Yeah, he's hipping into it as well. That's
It's under the chin at this point in time. It's in tight.
yeah.
He's got to tap or he's gonna go to sleep.
Looks like he's still fighting.
He's
there.
fighting it.
Matthew Turtles again, still surviving
he's
here.
out.
Very impressive.
Wow. He was in deep
Yeah,
trouble there.
that
and
was-
and he ends up back on top.
A lot of heart there. Matthew
Sits
drops on the
back.
leg right away, tries to pull him in.
And a reset back in the middle.
Very impressive by Matthew. Staying in the game there. That was under the chin, squeezing.
Yeah, very, very good rear naked choke defense there. To be able to get the fight back from that, not get tapped, end up on top. Yeah, great defense. Sits back for that, sits back into the saddle again.
Justice sprawls out of it here, trying to go behind. Gets the body lock behind. Points will be on in about 5 seconds now. Matthew will be definitely needing to defend the hooks.
Working back up to the standing position.
Points.
Points are on. He'll be looking to dive those hooks in.
Matthew stands up without the hooks, tries to
Takes
shake
him
him
back
off.
down.
There we go, comes up on
Ends
top.
up losing the position though.
Justice with great guard work as well here. Obviously going to be probably mindful of his feet with Matthew sitting back.
Yeah, Matt needs to capitalize on this right now. He's in a great position to pass, and yeah, he needs to put some points on the board.
Justice looking to threaten that outside arm of Matthew with a bit of a Choi bar entrance. Kind of looking for that row drag from the bottom. He sits back up into open guard.
Hand fighting from the seated position. Matt tries a knee cut there.
Back into that Z guard from Justice. Ref's going to reset him back into the middle here.
Back in that knee cut position from the Z guard.
Matthew looks like he's trying to high step around to the side. Now comes down into headquarters.
Justin doing a great job keeping his legs in front of him and keeping that guard. He's trying to work that arm drag.
Strong frames from Justice here, trying to keep distance.
Yeah, I think Matt needs to stand up and try to get a little bit more pressure over top of Justice and try to keep his back on the mat.
It's a high-paced match here. Justice comes up. Matthew grabs the neck here as Justice kind of comes up when Matthew circled. Bit of a strange transition there, but Matthew in on the neck.
Staying in that front headlock position. Starting to move towards the back off Justice. He's got no hooks though. Working for that seatbelt.
Matthew trying to stay behind him. Justice pops back up to his knees again.
Stop those points from being scored. That was a good move by Justice. He's doing a good job staying tight and not letting Matt get his hooks in. Matt needs to keep his back or get Justice's back to the mat and keep him flat.
Matthew still on turtle here, trying to break Justice open, but Justice doing a great job defending
And
those
staying
hooks.
tight, keeping those hooks out.
Yeah, very tight. Doing a good job at going between turtle and kind of that backside position and defending. Matthew tries to get over the chin here. It looks like
Throws
he's
that
going to
choke in.
throw the choke in with a short time left here.
Yeah, he should really focus on those hooks just to get points on the board.
Top hook is in,
It's tight. That's super tight.
and that's time.
Overtime.
We go to overtime. I'm glad there's an overtime round on this one. That was, Justice owned the first part of the match, and then Matt definitely owned the second part.
Be interesting. Both these guys seeming to show off their guard and their work from bottom. We'll see what they can do from the feet. Justice takes that kind of taller collar time. Matthew the overtime looking for the slide by. There it
Beautiful
is.
slide by right to the back.
Back into this turtle position that the first part of the match finished in.
He's doing a good job at Matt's doing a good job at keeping Justice's head pushed into the mat.
He's got that handcuff grip on Justice's left arm.
Yeah.
He's got it pulled behind him. He steps
The
through one hook.
flexibility to get that hook in was wild.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Justice is doing a great job defending that other hook from coming in.
He is, but it's at expense of the potential choke. Matthew trying to walk that arm in. Justice using his bottom arm to help. Matthew looking for a twister here.
No.
Going for the twister. Michael Brakefield looking on from his corner.
In true 10th Planet style.
Absolutely.
Would have made Eddie Bravo proud. Here he's still going
There
for
he
it.
goes. He
He is in it.
He's got to take his
Are we
time
gonna
here.
see? Is this the first twister on Showcase?
It might be. He's in on it. It's
He's
on.
in
It's
it.
on. He's got the grip. He's stretching it out, hipping into it.
It'd make Eddie
He's
Bravo
got that full
proud.
grip. There's
And
the tap.
That's got to be the first twister.
Matthew Bitondo with the twister.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful finish. That was a fantastic match.
Wow, that was awesome. That's
Going to his corner for
Ladies and gentlemen,
celebrate that twister win.
that's got to be the first twister in Showcase history. And didn't they get the Scottish twister at the UFC? It was like
Recently,
too. So, in true 10th Planet style, takes a submission win in overtime with the twister.
Yeah, that's slide
I
by.
think Eddie Bravo owes you a check, buddy.
Hey, I think there was a weather warning. I think there was some raining. There was some thunderstorms. But they didn't know there was a twister coming!
Can't even be mad at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Bitondo.
That was an awesome fight. Slow start from Matthew Bitondo. Like, I feel he was almost a totally different fighter in the overtime round from the regulation time.
Everyone,
Yeah,
please,
he
if you're in a corner,
should have more
if you're
confidence on his
standing,
feet. That was a
please get
beautiful
to a
slide
seat,
by.
please.
Justice came
Anyone
out
who's in
with
a standing
fire,
section,
man. He came
get
out
to
with
the
speed,
bleachers. If you
slid
need
into
to move,
guard,
this
hit a
is the perfect
sweep.
time.
He looked
In
amazing to
between
start the
matches, let's
match.
try to keep
He really
any
owned the
movement
first part of the
minimal
fight.
to non-existent while a match is going on, please.
We got Kyle Helsher against Hugh Don Huey. That's going to be a great match. We got Hugh, he's out of Silverback in North York. And then we got Kyle out of Huron, BJJ. It's going to be a great match.
Let's move on.
Am I too far out?
Yes, match weighed 190 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Huron BJJ in the blue corner, please give it up for Kyle Roach Holscher.
Got Kyle making his way to the mat now. Looks like he's got Zayan in his corner tonight.
Kyle Holscher's been training a while. He's a purple belt. Been training 8 years. There's definitely some of that experience here.
And in the red corner,
Hugh
representing North York MMA, give it up for Hugh Donahue.
We got Hugh making his way to the mat.
He's got Caesar in his corner. Ooh, hard collar tie right off the start. Sets a
Kyle looking
precedent.
for that foot sweep. 3 in a row on him.
Fighting for that underhook.
It's a very smart style. I do that when I compete too. I kind of spam the foot sweeps.
Oh, in on that
Beautiful
shot.
double.
Very nice double there by Hugh. They scramble back to the feet. He's on the front headlock here.
Just dropping that weight on him, breaks him down, moves right
Kyle
to
tries
the
to
back.
roll through. Getting a bit of a leg drag here. Changes his guard.
Sits
Oh,
back for an ankle lock.
yeah, Hugh drops back on that ankle.
Kyle's
Wow.
back to his feet and in
On
that
the-
arm drag. Wasn't sure if he's going for an arm drag or almost a Russian tie there.
Yeah. Goes for that foot sweep again.
Trading collar ties and over ties. And Don's back to that front headlock position. Kyle rolls right through.
Bit of an open guard here for Kyle. He tries to step by, but Kyle maintains that side guard and pummels his foot back across.
Almost looks like he's trying to enter into K guard.
Don going to sit back on that foot, though. Kyle comes up. Just got to keep that foot off the hip.
Hughes definitely got a plan here. He's been on these legs. Is that
On
an
the heel.
outside?
Yeah, he got that outside heel hook. Reaps and rolls through for Hughes.
You got to be so careful with those
Ladies
outside
and
heel hooks, too.
gentlemen, your winner by outside heel hook, Hugh Donahue.
It's a great heel hook. Good roll through, too.
Yeah, he stayed on it, kept that knee line. Hopefully Kyle's okay. Looks like he got a little bit of a limp going on. He had that knee brace on coming in, and
It's not just
he
all
went right
kissing
after
ass
it.
and kicking ass. Sorry, my bad.
Was it on that
You,
injured leg,
you
too?
made your showcase.
It's on the left
Superflex
leg, yeah.
debut. How do you feel?
Exhausted. I was off for like 19 months until a week ago. I tore my hip, messed with my spine. So feels pretty.
Spinal. He broke his back. Yeah. Well, my goodness, you could have told me. You didn't have to do that. So, I kind of feel bad now. That just shows how much of a warrior you are. Just for context, he's been asking me for a match for a little bit. Just luck hasn't been on our side, and man, it was totally worth the wait. Thank you so much, brother. Give it up for Hugh.
It's good to hear Hughes coming back from an injury there. 19 months off. That's a long time sitting in your bedroom or at home going crazy.
Yeah, a hip and a back injury. Those are both brutal.
Let's get the ball rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a 185-pound bout.
Yeah, William Gibson and
Representing
Dave
Freestyle Dojo, Gage Lever.
But Gage Lever fighting out of Freestyle Dojo.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had my fight cards mixed up. He's Gage has got a Steven Seagal style. It's self-proclaimed Steven Seagal style. I'm interested. I wonder if he runs like him.
And his opponent
That's good.
in the red corner, representing 613 Fight Factory. Give it up for Corey Lacroix.
Corey Lacroix making his way to the mat, fighting out of BTT Canada, Brazilian top team. Leg lock heavy game here.
Yeah, he says his favorite athlete is Mateusz Kaczynski, so that should tell you everything you need to know. Pulls the guard right away from Corey. Gage takes that underhook on the leg and tries to throw it by into that kind of outside camping position, but Corey gets his guard back.
He's doing a great job with that frame on the hip.
Hit on a bit of an over-under almost here. Use it to shuck it by.
Can you secure that pass?
Yeah, he's got that leg weave to turn away Corey's.
Corey's getting that knee back in across the hips there.
Yeah,
He's able to
getting a
keep
high
that
leg.
outside frame.
In on the
In on
outside
50-50.
Ashy here. On the heel here,
Doesn't
not a
have
great
it.
bite. And Gage backsteps, tries to roll through with that kind of Rotolo style back take off the leg entries. And here they are both seated. Gage with more of like an outside De La Riva position. Takes the far foot on the other side, but
For straight ankle lock.
Corey just kind of shucks that off and the ref's going to
Reset
reset
him.
him. Yeah.
Start back in the seated position.
Zion's busy tonight in the corner of Corey here. He's
Gage
looking to slide into that outside ankle lock. Corey elects to come up. He's got to be careful here. Looking to counter
Double.
foot lock, but still on that attempt. But Corey's trying to turn it into a leg drag here, and he gets his knee to the mat. If he can keep his weight to his left side here, it's going to be really hard for Gage to.
He's fighting for that
Get that
that underhook there. He's got a good frame on his shoulder, trying to keep him on the mat.
Oh, looking for a bit of an esteema lock almost here, and then
Gage is
counter
on
with a
that heel hook.
hook.
I think he's, yep. Gage has got too much hamstring exposure right now.
Yeah, Corey looking to slip that knee line.
Yeah, his knee is out.
I'm looking to. Oh, I was gonna say he's looking to counter again as well.
Still tight on that Aoki lock, almost there now.
Corey rolls through, comes up on top.
Very methodical, deliberate pace on this one.
Both athletes look very happy to be in on the legs. Corey going for another straight ankle lock. In kind of that neutral position there. Throws the leg over and goes
He's
belly down.
down.
But
Gage is
looking
doing
to
a good
backstep.
job.
Yeah, there we go. Settles into side off this backstep, or into mount
pass.
actually.
They're
Corey
back to
again.
seated guard again.
Right back on the leg.
He's giving it everything he's got. I don't think he's got enough of a bite on it, though. No, that foot's too far through. Doesn't have the angle right now. He's going to switch to a heel hook.
Yeah, exactly.
That was close. He does have a decent bite. He needs to get it closer to his wrist.
He's got to be careful of the counter heel hook actually as well. Slips free. He's trying to come up, trying to look for a knee bar by Gage there, and Corey comes up on top into a smash position here. See if he's going to look to try to keep the knees pinned. Nope. Gage manages to pull that knee back out again.
I think Corey's looking to drop back into the legs again.
Gage trying to underhook, throw himself into outside and invert here.
It's under.
Trying to kick him away to off balance and lift the foot out. And here they are again in the same shootout. Going belly down by Corey, loses the foot on that straight ankle lock. Got to be careful with the counter heel hook here. Switches to a toe hold. Gage manages
That's
to
his
kick
leg
that
across
off.
the other side. He's going to go for that.
Outside Ashy on the heel hook here. Switches to the ankle.
Ankle.
Holy. Looking to switch into a toe hold and now into a knee bar, and Corey comes up on top.
I thought he was almost looking for the Mikey lock for a second there. And ooh, nice pass. No points yet. I think Corey's got to really work that. Yeah, he gave up that crossface there.
Moves to
Moves
north
into
south, but
north-south.
he's got to be careful of that inversion. Corey
Gage
gets that
is
foot in,
so
he's
flexible. He's able to get his leg, yeah, and he's
pulled
back
himself
in,
through into the outside here.
and he's back in
Looking
working
for
for.
some heel exposure, but Corey managed to keep his foot flat. Now he's in the saddle here.
Corey rolls out.
Yeah, clears that knee line. All his weight back like that. This is not a fun position to be in on bottom.
No, it looks like he's going to go for that toe hold and slips right out.
Now they're in a 50-50. A little bit more of a connected entanglement for both guys here rather than the constant exchanges. So let's see how long they last here.
Corey does have both of Gage's legs. He almost like he should pull them more into like a double trouble situation, but Gage is doing a good job at keeping that.
Got to be careful coming up here,
yeah.
exposing that heel as he comes
Yeah.
up. Corey's on it. He gets the tap.
Um,
Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. They're going to let them
Yeah,
keep going.
not
He's
sure
going to
what
give him his
happened.
heel and let them keep going.
Maybe a Brazilian tap. I'm not sure what happened on the other side.
Yeah, I mean,
That he's got a good bite on that heel.
he does. He's trying to turn himself more belly down to prevent
Slips it.
the hand fighting from Gage here, but he grabs the head from front headlock. Back on the heel for Corey, going belly down now.
You can see that tension in the knee there. That looks tight.
No, thank you. Oof.
He's doing a good job at putting a lot of resistance with that free leg.
We're off to overtime.
Give it up for those two.
Oh,
Wow.
not sorry. I think Corey got the 3 on that pass.
And your winner in the red corner via points, Corey Lacroix.
Yeah, maybe I missed it. I didn't see them call points on that one.
Yeah, me neither. That's the only thing I could think he could have scored on there was that pass.
What a match, Corey. You know, for an unk, you're really pushing the pace. I gotta give it to you. Incredible, incredible. How are you feeling, brother?
Good.
Looked great out there.
I had those two
Seriously.
mixed
Such a
up.
pleasure to always have you in these cards. Anyone you'd like to shout out? Any plans you have? Any kind of things you want the crowd to know about?
I want to shout out my coach, Peter Stickens, and all my teammates at 613 Fight Factory. They really keep me sharp. Shout out to my opponent, as a stud. We had a match once before. Good leg lock battle. I had a feeling it was going to be the same type of match, so I've been working a lot on legs and leg defense. So I'll get it off.
Definitely neither of you have any ligament left. Guys, give it up for Corey Lacroix.
That was a great leg lock shootout between those two. Good job, brother.
Work hard.
Next up on the card, we've got William Gibson and Dave Coulter. I've trained with Dave before. Dave's big, 300 pounds. Powerful guy. He trains out of Omerta under Chris Alfar. Do you know Alf?
No, I actually haven't met him.
Everyone, please circulate to a seat. Please get into the bleachers. Let's fill them out.
It's a great
definitely
gym.
gonna
I've
need the
trained
bleachers for this one.
with them as well. They do
We got the big boys coming out.
CLA type training. It's actually it's a really good type of training if you've never tried it.
Yeah, I've heard really great things about Mertz. That's out in Guelph there, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Brandon Reed fights out of that gym too when he's
out of the blue corner,
it's really good training
representing
out there.
United Family Martial Arts, please give it up for William Gibson.
William Gibson really likes to wrestle. Coach Jeremy Elliott there at United Family Martial Arts.
Yes.
Here's the big boy singlet. Let's go.
Coming out looking like the Big Show.
Hide your wife's eyes. My goodness. There's going to be even more to love. Out of the red corner, representing Guelph's very best submission grappling academy, Omerta BJJ. Please give it up for Dave Coulter.
Got Dave Coulter making his way to the mat.
Here he comes.
No victim weights on the mat right now. This is large and in charge for sure. It's probably 600 pound plus out there. Dave comes in looking for wrist control there.
Yeah, I have a feeling neither men are going to want to be on bottom here, but I think
No.
Dave's got an extra bit of motivation to not end up on bottom with what William's wearing today.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
A lot of pushing and shoving. Some decent hand fighting here.
It's kind of the match where I back my chair up just slightly.
Get ready to
Okay,
move.
so I got to get the heck out of the way.
Athletes are kind of trying to feel each other out here. Dave's got that collar tie now.
Action, Bob.
They get called for action. Dave's definitely pushing the face on this one. He is the aggressor. And he's controlling the inside of the mat. Trading collar ties back and forth. We'll restart them in the middle.
Yeah, William is a former football lineman. He also is a karate black belt, so bit of a mixed athlete there, getting driven off the mats.
Yeah,
People in the front row is a little nervous. Some pushing here from Dave, trying to control the center of the ring, drives him out again.
Yeah, there's no connection really been made. It's just hand fighting and shoving at this point in time.
There's a lot of meat moving around. Keep your eyes up.
Dave's got that underhook in first.
Yeah.
Finally got some good connection here. Let's see if he can make it work.
Yeah, he's got great inside head position as well here.
He gave up the underhook for the collar tie. He's doing a good job at keeping that frame on the throat to keep his distance. Back to the mercy grip, and Dave gets a shallow collar tie. And I've got a better collar tie here, and he's starting to move the head, which is good. Start to wear on that head, and people are laughing now, but it does pay dividends later in the match to just wear on that opponent's neck.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see some of that out of Steve Sims later in our main event. Heavy collar ties.
Double mercy grip, head to head here.
Action bolt, commit.
They got called for action again. Dave's got a deep underhook.
Just when he gets that connection, yeah, just when he gets that connection, they get reset.
William is getting a warning here. You need to see some more action and not so much backing up.
All right, referee starts the match here. Dave with a heavy collar tie. Pushing him out, sumo style here, almost takes out the cameraman.
We'll restart him in the middle again.
William digs that underhook on the right side, but head position to Dave here.
Dave's keeping the whizzer.
Collar tie with Dave on the right side, and good head position is really going to kill that underhook from William.
Yeah, I haven't seen William actually fight for head position once in this exchange thus far. I've noticed that with Dave. He's really good about keeping that head position.
Points are live now, so
even with an underhook, if William doesn't do something about that head position, he's not going to be able to do much with it. Double unders at this point.
Still that inside head position to Dave is making such a big difference here. Can't really get chest-to-chest connection. Dave's just driving him out here. Oh, right through the tables.
That's good on Dave, though. William kind of got a little bit relaxed there and stopped fighting even though the ref didn't call it. It's action till the ref calls it with ADCC rules.
Absolutely, and great job by the referee too, trying to keep the match on the mats. It's not always easy with these heavyweights, both jockeying for position here. Oh, here they come our way.
Almost back into the warm-up area with that.
Yeah, WWE style, going backstage. No holds barred here at Showcase Super Fight 6.
And that's the thing with these ultra heavyweights, the cardio and energy levels start to go down, especially, like, it doesn't look like it's much, but this back and forth pushing, holding each other's weight does wear on the gas tank.
Dave's got that collar tie. Going both plume here, Muay Thai style, trying to break them down. Both men take a deep breath, and the referee sets them back to center.
Yeah. William really needs to be careful on those resets. He's very stagnant.
Yeah, I think the pace is starting to get to him a little here. William takes a few deep breaths and charges at Dave.
Yeah, he's getting his head's too far down on those blast doubles. He's got to keep his head up. Dave back on that collar tie and back to the Muay Thai style clinch. And I think we're back. In that-
Yeah, William Gibson picks himself up off the table after.
In the scramble on the table, we lost the power to our audio system here. We're back.
All right, both athletes are back at it, hand fighting again. Dave still with that inside head position here. They're getting extra help with the extra referees circling the match, trying to keep the guys on it. Dave gets double underhooks here, or lets it go to lock up the body lock. Good job by William switching the sides there. Dave pushes away, digs his own underhooks again.
We're getting lots of stalling warnings on this one.
Yeah, that's a second warning for William.
Williams, he's got to make something happen here.
Dave with that strong collar tie and inside head on the other side. Maybe looking at going to punch an underhook on the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, punches the right underhook here.
Dave has dictated the pace this whole fight. If I was a judge scoring it, I got Dave. They're working over to us.
If they come over here, you're going to have to handle them, sir.
You can see those heavy breaths out of William. This stand-up battle's starting to wear on them deep into the match here.
Yeah, he's getting driven back. He's tired. It's been a pretty high-paced match for these boys, though. Both staying in it, driving each other. But Dave is definitely just up in the pace.
I mean, with William being gassed, if I was Dave, I think I would go for a shot at this point. I don't think William's going to have the energy to sprawl on him.
Yeah.
Could score some points in the last bit.
There we go.
And here we go to overtime.
Overtime!
Both men return to their corner for a quick insight from their coach, but the referee pulls them back right away.
It's going to be a tough fight for
Overtime
William.
starts
Another
quick.
round. Dave comes in hot.
Yeah, no rest between the rounds there. They don't want to give the athletes a chance to rest. If you're tired, that's...
Dave looked for that outside trip.
Starting to frustrate Dave a little bit, I think, with William backing up.
You can see the frustration. You can see it in the power of the clubs too.
William tries to snap down there. Dave manages to kind of spin out of it, and he's back on his own collar tie, pumping those collar ties.
I really like how Dave keeps the movement and the pressure on the head.
2 minutes left in overtime.
Williams got a good overhook here. He could do something with it.
Dave using that head
Needs to-
position.
Yeah.
Look for a
needs to-
tap here.
and Dave puts him down with that outside trip, and Williams trying to get himself back up.
Yeah, they kind of went out of bounds there, so Dave reset. I'm surprised he didn't kind of try to stay on top for the reset and show the dominance of the position there. Oh, the referee is calling him down here, and he's inviting Dave to come closer. He's going to be on top. Let's see if Dave can keep him down or if William can bounce back up to his feet.
It's going to be tough for William to get back up, being that tired.
It should score Dave the points he was looking for. He's looking to move himself almost in the mount here. He looks like he's in a dope mount, but
Little noogie on the top of the head there. He's feeding his hand in. Looks like just put some pressure on that on his throat there. Make
strong
one call.
crossface, looking to pass the side control and see if he can pin him flat on his back.
He has his arm isolated underneath him too.
80cc, he needs 75% of his back on the map. It looks like he's got that, and he gets a tap. Kind of a pressure crank on the neck. Crowd is loving it. Dave Coulter and William Gibson had the crowd going. William gave it everything he had. Great job there.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these guys. Wow. They left everything on the mat, including coffee. They just gave Tony Isaacs a heart attack. That was fantastic.
Yeah, lost the table, some popcorn, and some drinks.
Your winner, out of the red corner via submission, Dave Coulter. Davey boy, how are you? How you feeling?
Good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Was that your first super fight, or am I?
Yeah, it was.
Fantastic. You did great. How you feeling? What are your thoughts?
Feel good. It was pretty tiring pushing around his big ass, not gonna lie. Did good. Had a lot of fun. Can't wait to do another.
Absolutely. Apparently, he's been in your DMs asking for a match very respectfully, like nothing disrespectfully, but for a while now, right?
Yeah, we kind of spoke a little bit about things, and I've seen him at some local tournaments, and yeah, it was just, yeah, he had a boy crush on me. It's what it is.
I can't blame him. Guys, give it up for Dave Coulter. Please, everyone, make your way to the bleachers, make your way to the seats. This is a fantastic time to do so.
We're having some audio issues again.
I'll see if they can hear us here.
I do. We got some audio issues again, Sam.
You know what? I forgot. I was gonna have to. I looked at you and I was like, oh my god.
I knew after like 30 seconds. I was like, nope.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was
Yeah, can you guys hear us?
Next match up, we got Ali Delpesh against Shirin Naji Zandi, or Zonda. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. We got Ali fighting out of Pura BJJ. We got Edgar Lopez as the coach.
Shrin's funding out of Junction Academy with Justin Lau in her corner. Both these athletes have been competing about, or been training about 3 years, so should be a good match. I believe it is our lone women's match on the card, this one.
Let's get it started.
Crowd still in a frenzy from that last heavyweight match. Those boys really put on a show.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a fantastic women's bout. Please give it up for the women. Please give it up for the women. Absolutely.
always good to see the ladies competing on a card.
Out of the blue corner, representing Pura BJJ, a showcase super fights vet. Please give it up for Ali Delpesh.
King of kings, smoke,
And in the red corner, proudly representing Junction Academy, please give it up for Shirin Nakazadeh.
correctional facilities. Cause some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight meditate like a Buddhist. I'm dropping flavor, my behavior is hereditary. But my technique is very necessary.
She ran out red corner here. Both athletes making their way to the center.
Yeah, LA is a pretty fast-paced style here.
Both very low, right into the collar tie.
They're going to turn that collar tie into a Russian off the start there for Shireen.
Shoots for a double.
Underhooks here. Stop that double. Now she takes that front headlock, tries to snap
Trying to
Ali down.
She's breaking Ali down. She's got that chin strap from the front headlock. Pulls her right back down. Ali tried to sit out there.
Ali high legs to keep her guard here. Double under, nice stack there by Shireen, creating that pressure.
Basically got knees to the mat at this point in time.
Yeah, that is not a comfortable spot for Ali to be. Strong pressure, but to see if Shireen can cut an angle here. Ali's doing a good job keeping her in front.
Yeah, she's doing a great job at keeping frames on her legs to minimize the pressure on that stack.
Gonna see if she can work one of her knees in, try to slide Shireen's arms up a little bit. Shireen's doing a great job maintaining this position. Tries to circle, loses the stack there. Looks for an over-under.
She's in on. Ali's getting in on the legs now.
Yeah, trying to pull herself on the outside. She's got to be careful here that Shireen doesn't get her knee to the mat. See, Shireen's keeping her head over that left leg. That's going to make the knee heavy and make it hard for Ali to off-balance her. She looks like she's given up on that leg attempt now. Got that top knee shield.
And then that strong cross shoulder post. That's a tough frame. Ali's back to seated guard. She's
Both athletes going to slide. Yeah, slide back to the middle here.
Ali did elect to stay seated.
Tries to get on a bit of a collar tie knee cut here, but Ali brings that left knee shield in, tries to recover her bottom leg. Back on the stack pass attempt by Shireen. Again, Ali posting on the hips to try to keep her square. I can see her try to push on those elbows, try to get her knee line back in.
Shireen's doing a great job at keeping heavy pressure on Ali.
Yeah, she's trying to circle to her right here. Keeping the toes to the mat on the other side. Almost forces a turtle there, but Ali manages to recover. Both athletes slide back to the center. And again, Ali elects to stay seated.
Points are
Points
on.
are live. We are halfway through.
That's 2 warnings for Shireen.
Yeah, the judges really want to see action. Even though I didn't feel Shireen was being overly defensive, she was still just kind of trying to find her way in, and the judges are really encouraging the athletes to engage quickly, push the action for the crowd.
Ali's trying to slide that hand underneath the chin. She lost it there.
Jumps the legs for a triangle here.
She's got the trap.
She
one
does.
arm.
She's got it locked too. She's trying to
ripped
cut
up
her
one arm
angle.
in.
The arm's in, but if this is tight, it might not matter. She only's got her wrist in there.
She should be able to use it for a sweep no matter what. And with points, that's big.
Yeah, Ali adjusts to lock the triangle a little tighter. She's trying to cut her angle with that right underhook. Shireen doing a good job stepping that right leg up to try to square herself back up, and it takes some of the pressure off. You can see a lot of her shoulders in there.
She's really got to get that shoulder out of the equation.
Shireen,
Get that arm across her body.
Shireen's now cut the angle the way that she wants, and Ali tries to adjust. Misses the underhook though, and Shireen is stacking.
Sweep.
Ali rolls through and looking like she's trying to hunt the arm. Shireen comes back up on top, but that triangle is still locked.
Ali's doing a great job, and she went for that submission there. I think she should have taken top position, scored her point.
Yeah, she's got that arm across, and there's the tap. Made that adjustment to get the arm across, and that triangle got really tight.
You guys can do better than that. What a finish. Out of the blue corner, Ali Delpeche.
Was that did she get the triangle choke, or did she pull the arm in it?
No, I think she got the choke. I think she got the arm across enough that the choke really sank in. Shireen had been doing good job keeping her
That
right
was
elbow
smooth.
wide, but Ali managed to cut the angle and get the arm.
You were under a lot of pressure during that match. She was doing a great job of kind of nullifying your great leg lock game by getting under your hips. You stuck in there. How do you feel?
I feel awesome. I feel tired, but it was a great match.
It was a great match for us. You dug in deep. Are triangles something that you typically hit? I don't know if I've seen you hit some triangles, maybe not on my mat.
Yeah, it's my specialty. I think it's because I have long legs, but I have like 14 submissions on my smooth comp, and 12 of them are triangle submissions.
I didn't do my homework. Ali Delpeche.
There we go, Ali Delpeche letting people know that she will triangle you. Great pressure from Shireen though, that like working that stack pass like that, keeping the pressure on the whole time. That was a great exchange by the women.
It was a great triangle too at the end. Like
We're going to keep the ball rolling. This will be the last match before intermission, so please give it your undivided attention. Out of the blue corner, representing 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, please give it up for Sebastian Alguero.
Sebastian making his way to the mat, fighting out a 10th Planet protocol under Micah Bakefield. Sebastian's known as a submission hunter, and with Roberto Ramirez as his favorite grappler, it should be exciting.
Yeah, Roberto Ramirez has such an exciting style. His match is at 140 pounds, so a little bit smaller than Roberto, that's for sure, but
And in the red corner, representing Oshawa BJJ, please give it up for Darren Diaz.
Darren Diaz making his way to the match. Right now to Oshawa BJJ under Igor and Janine there.
Yeah, another youngster coming out of Oshawa BJJ with Janine and Janine's doing there and Igor are doing there with these young athletes is phenomenal.
They have a solid program out there. I train mornings there. It's an awesome gym. They're just moving to a new spot too. It's a great gym, great instructors. Both fighters feeling each other out right now.
Sebastian looked like he's going to drop down on the low single there. I like that.
Still hand fighting with that mercy grip.
Interesting movement out of Sebastian here. See if he can live up to his teammate. Matthew with the twister. Oh, the duck under. Beautiful duck, but Darren grabs the guillotine. And Sebastian pops his head out. He's in close guard. Really nice duck under attempt.
We set him back to the center.
I think we saw a super duck like that on the last card.
Yeah, I think I was the receiver.
It was very clean.
I didn't even know what I got hit with. That's how good it was. Yeah, Darren bottom closed. Sebastian's really putting the weight into his armpits to keep his back flat on the mat there.
Yeah, he's going to look to try to stand up here. Darren keep pulling him in and climbing that guard. Ice climbers with those legs. Reaches underneath for that scoop grip. Enter the legs if Sebastian postures here, looking to go K-guard.
Backside maybe.
Sebastian sits to defend the leg attempt and enters on the leg on his own. Forces the reap here. He's got both ankles controlled and he exposes
That's a
the
lot of
heel.
heel exposure.
It is. Darren's going to roll with it. They're going to roll out of bounds here. Ref keeps it going. They're not fully out of bounds. Darren is out of the heel hook and he slips
Heel
his
line is
knee.
clean.
He's looking to backstep, trying to take the back with that wedge bolo Rotolo style.
Sebastian keeps that. Oh, I thought he was going to come up with that ankle lock. We'll restart.
Both seated. Yeah, they're both
Seated open guard.
seated here.
Sebastian's
Sebastian sits back, but is trying to drag that leg across. He's got that almost bolo or
Darren's got a good chance at a knee bar there.
Darren's on the foot. Sebastian comes up, tries to clear the feet off his hips.
He's going to go
In
belly
on
down.
Darren, yeah, in
That's
on that
tight.
ankle lock. That does look tight.
If he can roll him to his side and go belly down.
Oh, we almost a
Sebastian's
tap.
wincing. He's
Yeah,
if he gets
tap.
belly
There's the
down
tap.
And he gets it. It's a tight ankle lock.
That was very tight. Darren got the both feet on the hips. Sebastian couldn't clear the feet off.
Holy cow. The hair checks out. Give it up for Darren Diaz.
That's a great foot off.
That was a great football by Darren Diaz. He's been training 3 years and looks well beyond that. And
Darren.
very impressive.
You could see the wince in Sebastian's face. He was trying to hold out and fight out of it, but
Just so everyone knows how much of a jerk Darren is, I was getting food yesterday and he lied to me and said I'm going to have to pull out of the match. And I was like, there goes my Chinese food. Dude, unbelievable. How do you feel? That was a great effort on both of you guys. You guys are both going after it. I don't know how you kept your cool, but let us know.
I'm tired. The heel hook was close. I was a little scared, but relax, calm down. But I just kept listening to my coach. I almost gave up on that ankle lock again. He said, "Go belly down," and then I did. So I get the win. Listening to my coaches, listening to my corner. I love them.
Well, you got a great corner for yourself. Once again, Darren Diaz.
great performance by
And with that, we will take a 10-minute intermission. You need to go and enjoy the rain outside. By all means, go ahead. We'll meet right back in 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you guys so much. No shoes on the mat. That's blasphemous. Come on.
Darren's shouting out some love to his corner.
The outside mat is fine. Outside mat's fine.
We are heading into intermission here. 8 matches done. We got 6 after intermission.
So we'll wrap up here and we'll come back in 10 minutes when intermission's over.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Will show the production value here is pretty pretty remarkable. What these guys, what they throw together with without a massive production company behind them. So you got to give it kudos to the team here and what they do for the local GTA grappling scene. Putting the guys out there, giving them a place to show off their skills, invaluable. It just helps build the community in our area.
Yeah, I mean, most guys out here tonight are blue belts and purple belts. Really putting it out there, putting it on the line, and it's just impressive. So the show continues to grow. If you're not here, come out for the next one. For Showcase 7, that'll be announced soon. What about you? When are we going to see you back on the mats? Has any talks going on right now?
There was a whisper in the back 2 minutes ago that I might be on the next one for, I can't say too much, but I might be on the next one.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
All right. We'll see who'll be joining me next time then, but I'll be excited to see you get back on the mats.
I know. I almost don't want to compete. This is the best seat in the house. And hey, when you fight, like I get super nervous, so I don't watch any fights before I go. So,
can you watch yourself after?
After I can watch, but before, like I can't watch fights before I fight.
I have to give myself weeks before I can touch it. Win or lose, I have to give myself weeks. It's just this mental thing, and then all right, I gotta study, I gotta get better. But it takes some time for me to settle in. After I feel so awkward. It's always like, what the hell was I doing?
Yeah, I fought about 2-3 weeks ago. Great fight. Tough opponent. He beat me in overtime. But it was an action-packed fight. Me and him. It was Jordan. Great. Jordan Barrows, I believe, was last. Great local competitor. If you think I'm large, like he's way more like lean than I am, but he's like 6'5", 280. Just cut.
I can safely say as a rooster weight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the seats.
All right, guys, if you want to keep following
Whether
us
it's a crowd
live,
seat
switch
or
over
the
to
bleachers,
YouTube.
please
Links in my story.
look to get out of this main space if we can.
We have had some fantastic matches.
And please
so
do
far.
not step on the mats. Puzzle mats are okay, but no shoes on the mats, please. You guys can go. Make your way to your seats. We will be commencing the matches again. We got some bangers for you. You want to be here to watch.
Almost every fight's gone to submission tonight. I think there was 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point and one to the judges. Yeah, and everything else has gone by the way of submission. So far, the highlight has to be a big shout out with the twister finish to Matthew Slim Reaper. He hit that twister in that match with Justice, and that was a great back and forth match.
I'm smiling thinking about it. Like when I saw it.
And for our next bout,
I love like submissions like that, like on
Showcase Super Fight
vet
going. Out of the blue corner, proudly representing BTC. Please give it up for Ali. Ali.
We got Ali making his way to the mat tonight.
Yes, returning again. He has done multiple Showcase Super Fights.
Training under Daniel Hermal, purple belt. Won second at Canadian Nationals this year. And he is a pressure passer with heavy authority.
And in the red corner, representing Dog Pound MMA, please give it up for Zoltan Yossi.
Zoltan's coming to the mat now, fighting under Carlson Grayson team. Head coach Nijnan. Sorry if I butchered your name, brother. Undefeated here at Showcase.
Yeah, this is going to be a good match.
Right to the collar tie. Nice snap down there.
Yeah, Zoltan likes to bring the pressure, driving with his head here against Ali. Fighting for that collar tie. Zoltan's got that collar tie, and Ali elects to go over top.
Shoots on that leg there. Kind of a bizarre shot or a bizarre snatch there, but effective.
Ali with that hard
Nice
snap.
down.
Zoltan recovers, back on his own collar tie here. Ali looks to kind of shuck it by, takes that short underhook and comes over the top. And that front headlock here.
That's a tight front headlock.
Yeah, might be on a bit of a guillotine here. But fighting the hands as Zoltan, not allowing him to connect. Let's see if Ali can use it to snap him forward.
Ali is working to get his other hand under the chin as well, and ends up giving up the headlock.
So both in on the tie here, collar ties. Looking for maybe that slide by on his left side, Ali. A couple little gestures, turning his hips there.
Yeah, Zoltan's almost looking like he's favoring that elbow pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, winning that inside head position a little bit more aggressively. Nice snap. Ali with that tie clinch. Winning momentarily, and then it gets stripped off by Zoltan. Oh.
Got in for a double. Zoltan does a good job at sprawling.
Yeah, heavy hips. Ali's in on that neck again here.
Really favoring that
Looks to
headlock.
go around, but Zoltan does a good job with that underhook. Here they come our way. Ref had already called stop there before Zoltan got that pickup, but athletes being set back into the middle here.
That was sick.
They're going to start him from the single. It's a tough spot to start in.
Yeah, posture broken like that. Ali back in on that tie. Holding the collar. Back to that tie clinch with both hands, that plume. He's got the inside tie. Look for the duck under. Beat him
Ali
to
is
it.
doing a great job at keeping inside control. Ali's doing a great job as well at just hanging off Zoltan's neck and making him carry that weight.
Yeah, he really is. A couple times I thought Zoltan was trying to go for that, almost like a 2-on-1 Russian to try to deal with it, but Ali's tie is really strong here.
Yeah, it's going to wear a lot on Zoltan's neck when you just saw him stand up straight out of that. Needs to kind of shrug his traps and hand fight from there. 10 seconds till points.
Points are on, and as the judges are calling for more action from both competitors here, kind of a bit of a stagnant situation here. Ref will reset them back.
They're using every bit of this mat. And it's not a small mat space. This is bigger than a typical IBJJF mat, and they're using every square inch of it. Nice, another shot from Ali.
Yeah, there we go. Finishes that shot.
Still has the
trying to keep him on his back. He rolls through here. Remember, points are in play. He's got one hook as he comes up for the back. Zoltan trying to turn away. No points for the takedown. And both athletes back to the feet. There we go. Good exchange, though.
It's so much harder to score under the ADCC rule set, and we just saw it there with Zoltan exploit that and be able to get back up and not have points scored on him.
Both athletes in back on this collar tie battle here. Zoltan electing taking that over tie. Pace is slowing down a little bit, though.
I kind of know Zoltan as a guy with unlimited gas tank.
Both athletes still with this heavy collar tie.
Zoltan has a good grip on that tricep. I'm kind of looking for him to almost do an elbow pass across.
Mm-hmm. Maybe paying a little bit of attention to Jack's force and referee circling like crazy, trying to make sure these guys don't go out of bounds.
Zoltan is doing a good job though now at getting that pressure off his neck. Oh, beautiful snap down to it. Getting that pressure off his neck by holding the elbows as well.
Ali looking for a shot, heavy hips again, looking for the outside trip as Ali stays on his feet. They're both in a bit of an over-under here. Referee gonna reset them back into the middle, trying to keep the position that they've earned.
Yes.
Zoltan just kind of Wimmis there, grabbed his back a little bit.
Yeah.
Fighting that heavy collar tie this whole time, I'm sure.
I'm surprised
cost him.
Zoltan didn't fight for his grip position a little bit better. He almost had a 2-on-1 there when they called stop, and he just accepted the underhook. I imagine the refs are going to give him an action call here shortly if they don't pick the pace up a little bit. Zoltan needs to work that, like, deal with that collar tie. Oh,
Looking for a lat drop.
nice lat drop. Is he going to take the back?
Yeah, he's looking for this arm here. Ali manages to step around to deny the back take. And coming up on top in this exchange, pinning as they go out of bounds right into the judges' table. Ali trying to take the back. He's got one hook in.
If he can slide that
Got his
leg
harness.
across.
Referee stops them here, but Ali's got a body.
The beginning of a body triangle.
Yeah, he's got the belt hook.
He needs to get that leg.
See if he
His
can.
bottom leg underneath the weight of Zoltan.
See when they restart if Ali's going to try to roll him over. Put that belt hook on the bottom side instead. Few deep breaths from Zoltan here.
You can see Ali trying to get that leg to the outside as much as he can for the restart, but
Ref does a really good job. That looks
really good.
Really
That looks-
exactly where they were. We had a good view of that.
Zoltan's doing a great job at keeping the weight on that leg.
Yeah, Ali's going to try to roll him. Oh, and that's time. No points scored. They're going to get up and head into overtime.
Time. Let's give it up for these guys.
Into overtime, starting standing again.
Ali takes that over tie on the left side, an inside tie at the other. Now he moves to a tie clinch. Again, weighing down. Let's see if any of that constant head pressure that he's had is going to pay dividends here in overtime.
Ali has been able to control this entire fight by controlling the head of Zoltan. And from the standing position, of course. It's just heavy collar ties. Ali's corner's calling for a snatch single. It's gonna be tough. Good snap down.
Snaps down, getting in on the neck, but underhook here by Zoltan, and they go to the tables. Oh, person in the crowd goes flying, trying to get out of the way. Chairs go.
Zoltan's got a body lock.
Got a really high underhook. On his
Yeah,
right
he almost
side.
should have abandoned that body lock and just secured that underhook right off the start.
Yeah, trying to stay connected on that body lock, I think ended up losing that exchange. Well, Ali tries to go for a bit of a duck here, and they're back into ties again. Both fighting for inside head position.
Ali is really able to make the most of the ties.
And he's got to have to get back up
Zoltan
here.
Gets into two.
Ali kind of tripped a little bit there, just from kind of the backwards movement.
And he is back up instantly.
Referee's trying to reset them where they were.
Starting from the collar tie again.
Ali.
Ali, there you go. Ali's favoring that tie clinch.
Great snap
down.
Full commitment there from
both opponents have been doing an amazing job at recovering from those snap downs. Like we've seen a ton of snap downs this fight, and they're back up instantly, right on their feet.
Yeah, this match has been exhausting to watch. Figure both athletes are probably very tired. Nice again, snap from Zoltan as they go into the bleachers. Boundaries being tested here again in another match here from
Starting that
Showcase
single
6.
again. It's a tough start.
Yeah, I'd elect to just disengage from that if that's where I was starting. For Zoltan's perspective on the leg. We are in overtime. This could be a first to score scenario at this point. Zoltan pummels back inside to take that tie, really pressuring down. Looking for another big snap. Reaches for the legs to get Ali to back his legs up.
Zoltan giving a bit of a tie clinch of his own now. But Ali works back to that inside control once again. Throughout the fight, has just been able to control the inside on the standing in the standing position.
Yeah, I'd really like to see one of them, look for a slide by. Oh, as they say that, Ali shoots for a double, but shut down again by Zoltan. That's like the third time.
Zoltan's hips. He's so fast with
very
that
strong
sprawl.
hips.
And we'll
That's
go
it.
to
For these
go to the
Warriors,
judges.
give it up for them.
That's a tough one to score, but
I think the near back take might be what decides this one for Ali, but that's
yeah,
my call from over here.
I'm in agreement with you. I think Ali got it based on the control from the standing position, and Zoltan did initiate that scramble.
Give it up
to-
for these guys.
to the back take, but
Exhausting.
That is true.
And far too close for us to be comfortable, but there must be a winner.
very tough.
Out of the red corner, Zoltan!
I'm surprised.
I think the refs felt that maybe he was pushing the pace more. Ali was controlling with that tie, but Zoltan maybe kind of initiating the exchange
buddy.
a bit.
He was the more aggressive fighter, for
Thank-
sure.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being on the card again. Thank you for so much for this match. How did it fare?
That was the only thing that I was
dude,
worried about with that.
I took this match probably the most serious out of the three I've done in Showcase. Ali is a great competitor. He's a purple belt. On his smooth comp, he has 100 wins for fucking the whole of August. Sorry, for 20 days. I was like, man, this guy's good. I really got to train. And so this morning I watched all his Showcase fights here. I saw he's like a heavy wrestler. He's a big grappler. He's a big guy. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm also a big guy too. We can do that game. We can do it for 9 minutes, and I feel like I did that.
100%. You guys did not stop. Literally met each other in the center. Again, louder. Please give it up for Zoltan.
I would just like to say, I know there's two black belts against the 170 belt fighting tonight. Want to do a 165 belt for blue belts, I want to do a title fight next time.
It's not a terrible idea. Thank you so much, Zoltan.
Zoltan going after the belt right away. Wants to move into a title fight after this. We got Ahmed Kanoun going up against Pablo
Hurtado.
That was an awesome match. Zoltan and Ali there.
Yeah, both men came out to scrap. That's for sure. A little bit, those collar ties can stagnate things a little bit, but not from lack of trying from both athletes. They seem to both be engaging, and they weren't using it to hide. That's for sure.
Our next bout, 175-pound match. Out of the blue corner, representing Bigfoot Grappling. He's making his well-deserved return. Please give it up for Ahmed Kanoun.
Ahmed making his way to the mat now. Fighting out of Bigfoot Grappling under Armour. He's got Chris Alfar in the corner with him tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Amr too, actually overseas right now in Croatia fighting for Canada. He took gold in his division. A lot of great athletes out there. Kieran Kachuk as well.
And his opponent
Rachel Shim, she also took gold.
in the blue corner, Pablo Hurtado.
Pablo Hurtado fighting out of Neo Martial Arts.
Yeah. My crew, my dogs, set rules, set laws. We represent for the lords of yards. A gal alone, I feel up my.
Well, here he comes, running full speed to let us know he's here.
got a fierce look in his eyes. Mean dogging Ahmed from across the mat there. Just staring him down.
All right, I have a feeling this might start with a
I think
explosive
Pablo's coming out
exchange.
hot.
We got a full energy here as
Ahmed sits to guard.
sits.
Ooh.
Pablo slides into the
Pablo.
middle. Oh, he enticed him back to the feet. A little bit of gamesmanship gets him to where he wants. And
Oh,
a pull,
beautiful
beautiful butterfly pull into a sweep from Ahmed there.
Ahmed. That was a beautiful sweep by Ahmed. Pablo's in on that. Ahmed almost went for, almost pulled guard at the same time as that takedown happened there.
Still no points in. Remember, the first half of each match is no points, and then points kick in at the halfway mark. ADCC rules here at Showcase.
Pablo had a nice back step there, but Ahmed was able to recover guard quickly. And we're right back into this.
Butterfly sweep
Right,
again. Great butterfly work from Ahmed. Pablo now checking that with his hands. Going to probably pay a little bit more attention to the ankles here to deny those elevations. Circling to his left. Gets around.
The turtle has the leg.
Use it to come up to the back hip.
Big
mat return. There we go. He's got his one hook. He gets that power half. Trying to break him down. Pablo stands up both hooks in. Again, still no points, but
an interesting grip on that power half.
Yeah, went more like a butterfly grip on that. He's over the chin, and he's going to try to elect to lock up the rear naked from standing. Pablo's defending. This is always interesting. He's standing.
A big mat return from Ahmed here again. Nope. Oh,
Pablo managed to turn back in, coming our way.
And they're right at the edge of our table right now. Dennis and I have different strategies for fighters coming to the table. He's fast. He'll get out of the way. I just got to take it.
Yeah, they really tried to get both ends of the weight class with us here today.
Ahmed starts in a deep body lock there.
Probably looking maybe to look for a switch off of this.
Yeah, he's going to isolate that one leg. He's going to try to step his knee over Pablo's knee and hip switch around that body lock. This is my bread and butter game right now.
Ahmed says his favorite athlete is Fabricio Andre.
And there we go.
He moves around to the side. Again, Pablo Turtles here. Ahmed tries to jump for the back. Ends in north-south. Got to keep the hips down.
He's doing a good job at staying on top and keeping Pablo in the bottom position. It's got him flattened out here. Completely flat back on the mat.
Pablo's getting up to that left elbow. Got to be careful that he doesn't get his hand handcuffed here. Oh, back up to the feet. Drops down to one knee to help protect against that mat return. Maybe waiting for his moment to try to roll through. Look for a
taking
grande.
that weight over that shoulder and just keeping him firmly planted there.
He's trying to fight the hands. We're about to go into points here. Another mat return from Ahmed. And points are on. One hook in for Ahmed. And he sits through trying to get that second hook in.
Triangles on, points.
Yeah, he's got the body triangle. This will be 3 points.
They're right at the edge of the table here. We're going to restart him in the center. Ahmed had the seatbelt grip on Pablo along with that tight body triangle. Pablo's got to look to get his hips to the floor.
The body triangle's open now.
Triangle is open.
Pablo going to come back, or I'm going to come back up on top. Pablo scrambles back to Turtle.
Back on the back with that. Oh, switched over for that.
I think he's got hooks back in, so he should score again here. 3 more points scored. Pablo is out. Oh, Ahmed back on the hips and returns him again.
Ahmed has dominated the standing.
Back on the back again. 3 points will be scored again.
I think Pablo should have let him stay in the guard off the bat.
Yep. And he's back off, and they're back on the feet. Big deep breath from Pablo as they restart back here on the feet.
Nice ankle
Gets the ankle pick.
I don't know how they scored that.
I think they scored that too.
That was a dangerous move for Ahmed there to sit guard while the takedown was initiated. And we're right back into this butterfly position that Ahmed has.
Yeah, he was looking very good from there earlier. Let's see if Pablo
Both
has
his
figured
arms
it out.
isolated. He's got elbows over his shoulders.
Those high underhooks, pulls himself into closed guard.
He's got to watch his foot that Pablo doesn't come around and grab that and give him a calf slicer.
I recently saw that in the UFC, right?
Yeah.
Off the closed guard. That was
If Pablo could get his knee onto or his leg around the other side, he could finish him.
Ahmed trying to wrestle up here.
Ahmed keeping that underhook.
Again, Pablo controlling that ankle, trying not to allow that butterfly hook back in. It's been a danger to him earlier in the match. 9-2 here for Ahmed off 3 back takes versus the takedown from Pablo. So attempted high step pass out, but
Ahmed
keep
just
his
has
guard.
such a solid guard.
He does have a great guard. Treading under Almer, all those guys in there are going to have phenomenal guards. Pablo back on top, keeping the pace. He's pushing. He knows he's down, and
seconds. He needs a sub at this point.
he's pushing. Going to go for a guillotine here, but Ahmed slips his head. Stays on top here. Grabs a guillotine of his own.
This one's tight. Nope.
Now he lost it.
I saw the foot position and I thought, oh, there you go.
That was a action-packed match.
Action-packed match.
Fantastic. This match will go the way 9-2. I don't think there was any other scores at the end there.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these warriors.
Ahmed was successful at
I
finding
couldn't have
the
said it better
back
myself.
and position and just
Your winner
keeping him down.
from out of points from the blue corner, Ahmad Kanoun.
Great showing by both competitors there.
Ahmad, come here. Over here. Stewart, come on. Wait. Brother, what a sick performance. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you for setting this event up. It's a really cool event, guys. A really cool event, guys. Bro, Pablo, much respect to you. You're a fucking dog, bro. Fuck. You're like, I was like a little nervous before I fight him. I know you're a good fight. Thank you guys for coming and watching and spending money, like paying money, or not paying, that's the wrong way to say it, but investing in jiu-jitsu. So let's get a round of applause on that. I want to thank, shout out my parents, my coach, Coach Amr. He just won JJIF Worlds. Bring it up for him. Let's fucking go. My mom, my dad, my family, you know who you are. Shout out to God, Allah Akbar. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking. Bro, actually, I want to ask this. I didn't want to bother you because you seem busy. What is the best Persian food in Toronto? I want to get like some tadig, some kubide, bro. Like.
All right, for anyone who wants to know, Super Tehran on Yonge Street, anything on Yonge Street has like is Little Persia. You can get the best kubide, you can get the best anything you want.
Shout out, free run!
Absolutely, free rant. Hell yeah. Give it up for Ahmad. Thank you so much.
Ahmed is fired up. He's got the energy going.
Yes.
Overwhelmed with emotion, clearly. Can't even get the words out. I don't blame him.
It's good, man. Good out there. Gotta clear that collar tie, man. Don't let him pull on your head like that, brother. Shrug your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders. Do it to someone. Get someone to pull down on your head. Yeah, get someone to pull down on your head, and then pull down on your head with your.
Ladies and gentlemen, next bout, we're blazing through it. 170-pound bout, making his Showcase Super Fights debut. Please give a warm and loud welcome for Grapple Garden's very own Nathan Askew.
You got Nathan making a way to the mat here. He's at a grappling garden in Hamilton. He's a college student, so he actually trains out of my gym during the week. He's up, trains at DNA with us. Very athletic, very fast. Tough to hold down.
And making his return to the Showcase Super Fight Series, the warmest of welcome for Gracie Humaita, Mississauga's very own Phil Loza.
Phil Lazo making his way to the mat here. Fighting out of Gracie, Mississauga.
Yeah, he's returning to super fights. Again, the athletes are, when they compete here, they want to come back and compete again. It shows how great of a job Showcase has been doing. See it. We got Nathan in the green and Phil in the black. Looking at that drag from Nathan.
Nathan is he's a good wrestler.
In on that leg. Oh, drag to trip, but Phil's in on that.
Joy bar grip.
Yep.
He's coming around. He's got to keep that arm safe.
He's going to slip that out, though. Nathan on top here, trying to prevent close guard and seeing if he can get over that knee of Phil as he inches his way over. Phil digging for a Kimura here and throwing that leg over again, going for that Choi bar. He's got his foot through.
He's got his foot through.
He's going to roll through, maybe use it to try to get to a bottom armbar. Oh, and he's right on the other side. He's out of one side and into the other on those kind of Kimura Choi bar entries, but Nathan getting a little more aware to it.
Yeah, needs to get wise to that and watch out for it because he is entering relatively effortlessly.
Keeping his head on that top shoulder is what exposing these Kimuras here. Nathan's got to have his head under the chin, but he's putting it on the top shoulder, and Phil's just diving on these Kimura attempts. Yeah. He's got the butterfly, might sweep him here. Kimura with a butterfly. Nathan does a good job killing that butterfly and getting good head position to get himself out of that.
Got to watch that arm. Yeah. One in, one out. It's a bad situation.
Phil Lozo in on a triangle attempt, but Nathan stands up, grabs that ankle, maybe threatening to fall back or at least make Phil think about it.
Phil's going to go for, looks like K-guard, maybe backside.
Nathan does a good job keeping his hips low here, but K's in, Phil's in on that K-guard armbar.
That K-guard armbar gets so tight so quick, too.
He's got to be careful here of a potential Darce from Nathan's got the position for it as he digs for the Kimura.
And that Kimura's unprotected, too.
Yeah, he's back
got
on
to
it.
watch himself.
Oh, that's tight. He's becoming a straight armbar here. Back to the Kimura. Phil trying to keep his angle on this Kimura while Nathan tries to clear it over the head. Nathan can use his right knee to try to clear that off, but it's been in such danger here.
He's able to get his arm down to his leg and
Yeah.
use his leg as a wedge there.
He's got his head in tight here.
Nathan does have that underhook on the other side.
Yeah. Phil's starting to puncture his knee back through, working his way back towards close guard. But again, Nathan mindful of not letting him get it closed. He needs to be careful on this Kimura again, though. His head on the far side.
He needs to watch that that space.
Trying to step over. Points are in play.
I don't know if he got that pass or not.
The refs did not give it to him.
He's
He
2
moves to the mount,
seconds
though.
early, and he's in this arm triangle now.
Gets 2 for mount.
Full mount, doing a great job at keeping his legs grapevine, although
Phil's got that
Phil's
arm
got that lock
answered.
and working on almost like a lockdown on that back leg there.
Yeah, those grapevines from Nathan really stretching out Phil's legs, preventing him from bridging.
Nathan doing a great job too.
Yeah, he's trying to hang up that phone, loses the arm triangle, but immediately walks it back up. Might turn this into a gift wrap if he can't secure the,
He almost has a
the arm
dive leg
triangle.
too.
Again, Phil doing a great job with that defense, finding his moment to slip it out. And here's Nathan taking that gift wrap. Probably going to look to see if he can take the back and score a few more points. He is up 2-0 right now. See if he chair sits to the back.
He's taking his time and kind of finding his pace now.
He's pinning that wrist. If his right ankle's free, he might throw for a mount triangle.
I think
here.
he's going to shoot that leg for the triangle.
He does. He's in technical mount, but I think he gave up on that now, and now he's just going to look to take the back, but wasn't able to get all the way over. Back on the arm triangle attempt, and now that arm is all the way over, but he's still not able to get it locked up. Phil Lozo is showing really great defense in this match. Obviously not where he wants to be, but
and Nathan's just doing such a good job at keeping him out and just rolling with him, riding those hips. Almost going for a mother's milk type smother here, but Phil's doing a great job at keeping that arm and giving himself some space to breathe, but Nathan's dragging elbows above shoulders now.
yeah, he's got both arms above the shoulders here, which is going to make his pressure that much worse as he's going to try to slide up. Maybe trying to move into S-mount, but
I think he's going to move into S-mount and get his knees high and bundle those arms.
see if he can cut the corner. It's kind of a pivotal moment here. And he does. Gets that other leg in. Not quite around the corner the way he wants to be, but he's going to go for that armbar anyway. Locks the high dead orchard up here. And Phil manages to punch back through, come up on top.
You gotta stand up now. You have to stand up right now. It has to be right now. Anything that hurts your feet. Anything at all. Anything at all.
Nathan in that closed guard.
Yeah.
15 seconds, Nathan. Don't let him pass.
Nathan's coming up on the sweep, but he's in
That
the guillotine.
is tight.
He's trying to
He
keep
can
his
get
hips
across
high.
and get that Von Flu though.
Yeah, he's got Phil on the wrong hip. Not able to do anything in that match.
What a back and forth one.
Askew.
Ladies and gentlemen, via points, please give it up for Nathan Askew.
Great fight.
What's up, buddy? How are you? How are you feeling, buddy?
Feeling amazing. Top of the world right now. We're feeling awesome. And we're just running off that high right now.
That and probably a lot of caffeine, and you're radiating. Explain maybe some of the background you took on the match. I don't know if you did some homework on Phil.
Oh, I did absolutely zero research. I just kind of wanted to take him down, get some type of pass. We tried to go for the sub, couldn't get it today, unfortunately, but we'll take the feedback from today, and we'll improve and we'll get the sub next time.
Absolutely. Love the enthusiasm. Everybody, please give it up for Nathan Askew.
Another good match, and it's good to see the fighters just hunting submissions the entire night and not really concerned about playing the point game.
Yeah, Nathan tried to slide up there for that armbar attempt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the last
bottom,
3 bouts. Please
focusing
make
on
your
trying to
way
get the finish.
into the stands.
Very risky move.
We're going to leave it off with a
Trying to
bang.
Transfer to that triangle from the mount while points were on. So kudos to him taking
Our
that
next
risk.
bout, 180-pound bout. We got a debut. Out in the blue corner representing Action Reaction. Please give it up for Solomon Choron.
We got Solomon making his way to the mat right now. Very high level judo player.
Yes, excellent judoka.
Last match I saw him fight, he did pull
Bet you
guard.
weren't expecting that song.
I was not expecting to see the guard pull in the last fight.
Who was that match against?
I wish I could remember the name for you. I could probably bring it up.
And his opponent,
He's fighting
making
Connor
his
Allen tonight.
180-pound debut, ladies and gentlemen. This is a former 170-pound champion. He has since relinquished his belt. Representing Bora BJJ in the red corner, please give it up for Connor Allen.
We got Connor Allen making his way to the mat now. Fighting out of Bora BJJ under Matt McDonald. His style is self-proclaimed power bottom.
Yeah, he hit a triangle at the last showcase. Actually put his opponent to sleep with it. Not very often you see someone wear a wrestler singlet and hit a triangle.
I've seen him in the highlights. I know who he is now.
Yes, yes. It was right in front of the table here.
He is going to put on a show this evening.
He will. He's got his hands full here with Solomon. I've got to train with him before. Very technically sound, very disciplined in his game. And if he gets on the back, man, he loves that arm bar.
Solomon's last fight I was speaking about was Drew Woods at a Tez Planet.
Double guard pull here. At a 10 Planet, okay. Solomon comes up on top. Grabs that ankle. Has spent time training with Kieran Kachuk. We know he knows what he's doing on the feet. Takes the reverse De La Hiva here.
The difference in builds at this weight class is wild. Solomon's short, stocky, and
in on that omoplata attempt.
Long and lanky.
Yeah, Connor went for that meat hook and ended up in an omoplata, but Solomon pulls out of it and still electing to stay on bottom here.
He's just got like that judoka grip strength, you can tell.
Yeah. He's got a great half guard, I was going to say. He's really good at off balancing and elevating onto that far leg. So we'll see if that's what he's going to play.
He plays almost that old school half guard too, not like the newer school kind of butterfly half.
Connor with a great crossface on top
he gets
here.
That underhook through.
Keeping Solomon's shoulders flat, trying to slip his knee.
Into deep half, maybe.
Connor Allen's doing a great job with his pressure from top here, not exposing himself to that leg entrance on the far side from Solomon.
Connor's doing a great job, but Solomon is still the aggressor even when he's on the bottom.
Solomon forces himself into a knee shield here.
He's got his arm weaved through the legs of Connor.
Connor looking very relaxed, kind of inviting Solomon in a little bit. Solomon looks to sit back on that ankle. Now they're both seated here. Slide back to the center after an action call from the judges. Solomon trying to force his way past the knee line here and into a flattened half. Connor's got that foot on the hip though on that far side, and that'll definitely
great job at keeping maintaining space with that foot.
Yeah. Connor tried to shoot himself into close guard, and his foot's exposed in on an Aoki lock, it looks like here.
Let it go.
Connor coming over the back, trying to create maybe a front headlock situation, and now putting the crossface back on.
Almost it's like he's trying to slide his arm through for a Darce there.
Still doing a good job being mindful to keep Solomon on his shoulders here.
Solomon's got that lockdown in. He's going to use it to elevate. Let's let go of the lockdown. He's got his knee shield back in and his Z-guard.
Points are on.
I've watched Solomon's top side arm. His control on keeping his elbow tight to his chest so he doesn't give up that underhook is quite. And then, yeah, he just swings it right around and gets the underhook of his own.
Yeah, elevates, goes under here. He's in on the knee bar.
bar. It's going to be tight.
Oh, gets the finish. Solomon with the knee bar. Solomon Choron with the knee bar on Connor Allen.
I think Connor had some hamstring issues there. He's wincing there. Knee bars are tough.
That came on very quick. Again, Solomon using that half guard to spin under and get to the far leg for that knee bar. And Connor is, like you said, holding the back of his leg.
Yeah, I've torn my hamstring from a knee bar before too, so like I understand it. It's probably a bittersweet moment for Solomon too, right? Like you're excited to get the win, but you never want to hurt your opponent.
No, people come out here to put it on the line, and
ladies and gentlemen,
someone get hurt.
Your winner via submission. Please give it up for Solomon Choron.
And even from his back in pain, Connor Allen giving a little mat pat to show some love to
Holy
Solomon.
Neva.
Show of respect.
I was honestly, this was the match that I kind of had the most excitement for, given the kind of stylistic clash. I hyped it all up. I was like, dude, you guys see this dude's judo. And then you pulled guard. How could you do that to me?
Sorry. Listen, guys, I had a good run in judo. I'm doing jits now. I'm not trying to show people that I'm good at judo. If I was going to do judo, I would enter a judo tournament, right? It's a jits tournament. I don't care to prove that element of my game. I only care to show my jiu-jitsu when I compete in jiu-jitsu, right?
For sure.
So
super well-rounded though. Is leg lock something that you're really delving into head first, or is it just something that you're just trying to well-round your game with?
I'm getting back into the game, but my main training partner is Kieran Kichuk, so you have to have decent leg locks to survive with him, right?
No, for sure. What a debut. What a match. Please, everybody, give it up for Solomon.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much, buddy.
Kind of an explanation there on the game plan. He wants to show his jiu-jitsu off. He's not looking to prove his world-class judo. He's already done that on the world stage, and really trying to show off his ability to hang with the ground game in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and a shout out to his coach there, Kieran, obviously, a leg lock specialist, and Solomon did a really, really great job there. Like you said, his half guard game was really opened that up, though. He was so diligent with that top arm and not allowing.
Ladies and
Connor to get
gentlemen,
pinned.
this event's turning into a blur. Sub
From
after
that
sub.
half guard, you usually see the cross.
We're almost
elbow,
there.
Where he's keeping his elbow tight so he can swing that.
For our co-main event,
And it's really a part of half.
please
Kind of the meta.
give it up
away
for a
from
vet
lately.
and a great dude. Out of the blue corner, representing Niagara, BJJ, Scott Jutras.
Got Scott Jutras making his way to the mat. Black belt under Fernando Zulik.
The head instructor at Niagara BJJ.
Very dynamic.
His
athlete.
His partner in the corner. She was on the last card.
And in the red corner, making his return to showcase super fights. Please give it up for Davis Repagna!
Fighting out of Volco, Toronto. I hope I got that right.
Evolução, Toronto.
Evolução.
Is a wrestling background. We'll see how that plays in. Experienced competitor against Scott here, or in his competitor Scott here. So Scott's very well rounded.
I find wrestling plays a bigger, or wrestlers do a lot better at the color belts than they do higher up. Just from how much they compete when
Scott pulls right into close guard right away. And climbs high. Did he get over that shoulder? Looks like he's already in a triangle.
That is
just a quick little pop triangle there. Davis keeping his right elbow really wide, but
he's got to get his shoulder out of that equation.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to cut that angle a little bit, but he's looking for it. He's digging for that leg. If he can grab his shin, there it is there. Now he might open that lock and cut the angle a little bit more. You can see him trying to make that adjustment. There we go. That looks pretty tight now.
Yeah, he's starting to bring that shoulder.
Yeah, Davis trying to create posture here and find his way out, but I think he's about to tap. There's the tap.
Beautiful, like clinical triangle there, and he's a little woozy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I
Woozy.
I don't think he realizes. he looks a little woozy. You're right. Scott.
Blink and you'll miss it. Going out on your shield. Please give it up for these two. And your winner out of the blue corner, Scott Jutras.
That's like classic fundamental display of jiu-jitsu. Pull guard, triangle,
Full close guard, shoot a quick pop triangle.
Hey, buddy.
tap them out.
Yeah, that was clinical black belt.
If you wanted
Dude,
to describe
I barely
jiu-jitsu
got
in
settled
one
into my
match,
seat before
that's
you
what
guys
that
arrived.
is. That's what jiu-jitsu
Wow.
is right there.
We gotta try, you know.
Try and you do. How were you prepping for this bout? You had a little bit of time. You had some idea of Davis, I'm assuming. Was there anything special or particular you're looking out for?
Well, my buddy Nick fought him on the last card we were on together, so like he kind of told me how he felt. And I train a lot with Luke Roberts, and I think they fought twice in MMA, so that helped too.
The inside scoop. Please give it up for Scott. Please. Thank you so much. What a finish.
Great fight by Scott. Clinical finish there.
Yeah, you come up with a game plan and you implement it, right? I mean, you know, he knew the other guy had an MMA and a wrestling background, and teammates and training partners that have competed against Davis before. So, you know, put yourself where you're strong and they're not, and get the finish.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, barely broke a sweat.
it's that time. Our sixth main event to cap off our sixth event into what will be 1 year of us doing Showcase Super Fights. Please give yourselves an applause. Give your athletes an applause. Everyone you came here for, please. And now for our main event, for our vacant 170-pound championship. Out of the blue corner, representing TriStar Toronto, please give it up for Steve Sims.
My co-commentator from Showcase 4, Steve Sims, will be fighting for the 170-pound title against John Cunningham.
Both competitors are black belts, been training for over a decade.
Steve Sims will have Mandel in his corner. UFC fighter.
We found him. His opponent, out of the red corner, representing North York MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to go for double champ status. Please give it up for your 185-pound champ, John Cunningham.
We got John Cunningham making his way to the mat here.
Yeah, he trains at North York MMA, but also a little bit out of 10 Planet. He's gonna have Mika in his corner.
And this is for a double championship for him.
Yeah, the 185 champ. He's also been on the Thick Boy Showcase, and he's
Former
well
Thick
rounded.
Boy champion. at
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I got too much on my plate, I second guess nothing for nothing. I throw this rap out the window, I'll make another like nothing. We build this shit from the ground up. I don't ask questions, I solve them. I'll get some money, then I'll spend it, but don't rap like I'm
This is our main event for the evening.
Look at the corner of both of these athletes.
so real that DJ's about to do triple south counts. Yeah, I've been singing and rapping and singing.
Steve Sims is known for his wrestling. However, he has recently really developed his bottom game and his leg lock game. Wouldn't surprise me if he pulled guard. Now elects to take that strong collar tie that he's known for.
Steve's doing a good job at keeping that inside position as well.
Yeah, he just wears guys out with that collar tie.
You can tell he's very comfortable on his feet, just the efficiency of his movements.
John doing a good job getting that forearm in the throat.
We'll reset back in the center here. Digging for that underhook, Steve is.
Yeah, using it
Right
to
to the
snap
snap.
down. There we go. Using a big cement mixer, taking him over here.
Still has that chin strap as well.
He does. John's slipping the back of his head out there. But Steve has a high underhook, and if you've ever been under Steve's half guard before, you don't want him to get that underhook high. He's got fantastic pressure. John doing a good job really staying on his side here and not letting him get flattened with it. See him inching his knee, trying to inch his knee out, but Steve staying in front with his right leg.
John almost got that lockdown. He has moved into a lockdown now.
Kind of that reverse lockdown.
If he can switch it, he'll be able to elevate and get out. He needs to get his arms. It's going to be tough, though. That underhook is deep.
Oh, he does recover it a little bit there. Steve puts his head to the mat, staying really low, sliding a little more perpendicular. He's going to pass that wrist behind the head. John tries to turn. Remember, there's still no points in play yet. Steve is inching his way up. John turtles. Steve grabs the harness and tries to roll through, but he's not able to. Tries it a second time. There we go. Rolls him right over and gets the arm trapped. He's on the neck. Beautiful. Steve Sims gets the tap. The rear naked choke. What an exceptional back take from Steve Sims.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, adding to the highlight reel, your 170-pound champ, Steve Sims!
Great match.
Yeah, John Cunningham did a great job defending the first one, but Steve got it on the second one and trapped the arm in the process. Securing that rear naked choke. Very impressive from the TriStar Toronto athlete.
Brother. Well deserved. Absolutely killed it. Beautiful back take. How do you feel?
Feel pretty good. I'm just grateful. 42 years old. I'm still competing, still training, so still teaching.
Crazy.
I'm pretty happy.
You should be pretty happy. Seriously, that was a beautiful finish. Do you have anyone to thank? Anyone maybe you want to shout out? I know you just became a new gym owner, TriStar Toronto. Right? Beautiful spot on Queen Street. Anyone you'd like to shout out?
My friends, my family came, and my team. So thank you guys for coming, and it means a lot. And yeah, that's it.
Absolute legend. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for coming. This means a lot. This means the world. This can't happen without you guys. It's guys like Steve and it's people like you that make these events. Whether maybe we'll look back on it and say, oh wow, look how small these events were in comparison, whether people know it or not. This is the premier event for Canada. This is gonna be a place for people to showcase themselves, whether you guys know it or not. Thank you. Thank you, Steve, and thank you to all the athletes. Thank you. Good night.
That wraps it up. What a action-packed night.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Every showcase I've been to has been amazing, and it keeps getting better. The production value goes up, the competitors go up, everything gets better every single time. It's, like you said, the premier jiu-jitsu showcase in Canada. Definitely Ontario, but in Canada for sure.
Yeah, great card tonight. We had a lot of submissions, and to see a highlight reel submission at the end there for the title from Steve Sims was a great way to finish it off. So
yeah, and that twister too.
Yeah.
First twister in showcase history. So big night tonight, and can't wait for showcase 7.
Great.
Thanks for everybody who tuned in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We will see you at the next one. Thanks so much, Brandon.
Sounds so